Welcome to Flight Schedule Pro. This is a flight scheduling app for pilots in training. There's going to be a helpful AI assistant that I'll also get into later. But overall, let me just get into this login page first. So you can log in or you can sign up. I already have some test accounts, so I'll just use this test account to sign in. So the moment you sign in, you'll be able to see some of your flights that are scheduled, some of them for training. And I guess first thing I'll go over is the profile page, where you can assign your name, your pilot level, if you're a student, or kind of what type of pilot you are, and if you're looking to improve. And then you have to add a location. You could use my location or you just manually type it in, pretty straightforward. The dashboard is where you book new lessons, where you can book, or you can kind of look at the status of your flight. So I'll go over kind of what these things are. In this window, you'll see your instructor name, the start location, the end location, the time, and how much it costs. The weather status, you can see on the map, there's the start and the end point here. There's also, I think it was the end and the start. Okay, so this is the start and this is the end. So depart and arrive. So you can see warnings, and you can see this red alert. You can also expand this to kind of just see what's going on along the way, these waypoint data. You can open up the alerts detection, and it will tell you what's going to happen at these points. So we can see that at the red point there is going to be some heavy snow, which is pretty big problem. It's a pretty big problem. These other 5 are minor problems that I guess is kind of different for every level of training. So for example, I'm going to go back to my profile, and I'm going to change my skill level or training level to, let's just say I'm a certified flight instructor at this point, and I save changes. I don't know why a certified flight instructor would be taking flight lessons, but let's just say there is that. If I go back to my dashboard, you can see the bottom one has no more warnings because these warnings don't apply to this certified flight instructor level. And if we open up this flight schedule, you can see that the warnings have minimized. Even though this red alert is there, there's a lot less yellow warnings. And that's because it's graded differently for their training level. So I'm kind of afraid of this heavy snow. So what can I do? I can cancel the flight or I can reschedule. When I press reschedule, you'll see this kind of Google Calendar style map, though it's not integrated yet. This is blocked off because it's the other flight. But you can manually pick where you want to schedule, or you can press this AI assistant button, and it's going to go over. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to think between a 5-day period, 5 days before and 5 days prior, and look at a bunch of data, including your training level, including the weather for all these times, and find the best one. So we have 3 options here, and they're all perfect. It says weather 100 out of 100, so let's just click a random choice. I'll select this one, I guess. They're all pretty good choices. And as you can see, there's no more error here, or no more warnings, no more alerts. This is one of the best times to fly. If you do want to reschedule, it did reschedule that. If you want to cancel a flight, you can just press this cancel button. It will do this. It will cancel that flight. And I think last thing is I'll go over booking a flight. Pretty much the same thing, very straightforward. You have captains, which is basically your instructors. Let's say I'm going with Robert Williams. I'm gonna depart from LA International Airport and I will arrive at, let's just say Seattle or something. And once again, we can use the AI, but this time I guess I'll just go over manually scheduling to just show you how it looks like. We can't click on these because this is blocked off from that flight. But let's say I want 6 a.m. on Monday. And it's gonna automatically detect how long it takes and block off the time for you. So let's press confirm. And the purple thing that you saw earlier was where it wouldn't allow you to book more flights. It's basically a time block off. But I think it was this one, right? Okay, so yeah, pretty much this one. Oh, it looks like the weather is good. You can look at the mini map. Yeah, overall, this is the Flight Scheduler Pro. And yeah, thank you for looking at the demo for the Flight Scheduler Pro.